Well, a number of severe thunderstorm watches and warnings just towards our north, all tied to a disturbance passing well towards our north. Core energy of that kind of making its way northern Mississippi into Tennessee. You can see, though, the tail end of it still producing quite a bit of showers and thunderstorms. Northern part of our viewing area certainly have been hit by some scattered showers and thunderstorms, but right now any severe weather just towards the north of Amite and Wilkinson counties. But we've got this sort of clustering of showers and storms working their way off towards the east here towards the I-55 corridor. So folks, Amite, Roseland, Kentwood, and maybe Osika, you got some showers and thunderstorms heading your way. So you can see some of the lightning right here, upwards of 60 cloud ground lightning strikes just within the last 15 minutes within this individual frame or image here. So some hefty lightning, maybe some sporadic power outages. Most of this, though, starting to exit Greensburg as well as Montpelier. So give yourself about 5-10 more extra minutes, and then things will calm down for you folks in St. Helena Parish. A little of these light showers kind of working their way across the I-12 corridor towards Denham Springs, maybe holding together into Watson as well as maybe a brief sprinkle or two, and then a couple more showers over towards the Falls River area. But Metro Baton Rouge has stayed relatively dry so far for today. As we look towards tomorrow, the drying trend continues. We're going to stay dry throughout the day before we wait our next arrival of a cold front and showers and thunderstorms on Wednesday. So watch for some patchy fog early in the morning start tomorrow. We'll see a warm start in the upper 60s. Daytime highs expected to climb well into the 80s at 86. Not quite record territory, but certainly well above where we should be for this time of year. Then we're giving that first alert once again to rain chances returning to the forecast. So it's only a brief reprieve from the rain as we see more of it Wednesday night into very early Thursday morning. This as our next cold front begins to work through the area, producing a line or broken line of showers and thunderstorms out ahead of it. And that line of storms may have a few strong to possibly severe storms embedded within it. So we're talking on the order of 1 to 2, maybe 3 storms that could become severe. Not talking about a severe weather outbreak, at least at this point, but a moderate risk that we could see the potential for some gusty winds as well as frequent lightning, but low end risk in terms of small hail, heavy rain in terms of flood threat, and a brief isolated tornado. So primary concern will be damaging wind and the possibility of some frequent lightning, which could cause some sporadic power outages. So rolling through Wednesday here on Futurecast. Again, most of the day expected to be dry. We'll have a lot of cloud cover and breezy conditions through Wednesday afternoon, but it's Wednesday evening, Wednesday night. Showers and thunderstorms are going to be rolling through. And I do mean rolling through. It should be in and out fairly quickly. So you can see by 10 o'clock, worst of the weather according to the graph model moving through. There's other weather guidance that suggests could be a bit later into the evening and overnight. So bottom line, have a way of being alerted in case a warning does pop up for your location. That could include our free First Alert weather app or a NOAA weather radio. Predominantly going to be a straight line wind event, as you can see with that line of storms. And then once we get on the backside of the front heading into your Thursday morning, we'll start to see a gradual improvement to our weather conditions, clearing skies, and also a noticeable cool down heading towards our area. So the amount of rainfall that we could see between now and then, keeping in mind we still have a few scattered showers and storms northern fringe of our viewing areas, so that adds to the totals as well as here along the I-55 corridor. We're generally thinking around or just less than an inch of rainfall in terms of rain amounts. So because how quickly the system's going to move through, it's going to limit the amount of rainfall. So limited flood threat with this event as opposed to what we saw over the weekend. So 86 for the high Tuesday and Wednesday. Then we see a noticeable change going into Thursday. We see almost a 20-degree drop off in terms of afternoon temperatures as we dip down to the 60s for Thursday afternoon. But we're already starting to rebound Friday and then again into Saturday. So the weekend brings back those 80s in terms of temperatures. But oh, we've got another front heading our way beginning of next week. So that one's not going to have much punch in terms of thunderstorm action, but it will bring back some cooler temperatures once again to our forecast as we start the following work and school week.